We're going to bring that start list back up, but this is one of my favourite races of the Aussies campaign, the Open Female Ski Final, and the one after it's going to be insane as well.
As the great filmer Gibbons says when he commentates down on the beach, these are the F1s of surf sports, the fastest craft to move through the water and some of the fittest and strongest athletes sitting on top to make the move. So here it is, the Open Female Single Ski Final. It has been a long wait now, about 15 minutes since the last race. These competitors were standing in the sun, the nerves at fever pitch. So will these athletes be able to overcome that and ensure they can win that Aussie title?
Yeah, one for me that's going to that we have to watch is that of Jamie Roberts from Northcliffe, just up the road at Mullaloo. Competed for them in that state championships, wore the cap, now just transitioned across just to fill in some teams there for the Northcliffe one. But she is comfortable in these waters. This is her backyard. She's been racing here for a long, long time. She'll be comfortable. She'll be ready to go.
So they are in the water now. A slight bend in the line. However, the starter's hand is up. They're going to wait for one more wave, it looks like, to go through underneath the ski. And they are away in the Open Female Single Ski Final. Keep an eye on the backwash to come because there is movement in the water, but Ella Beer from Avoca is not waiting. She is out in front on the yellow, white and red ski on the far left-hand side of the screen. That is Ali Bull from Alex Headland, our Olympian. But it is all Ella Beer from Avoca at this stage. We saw Natalia Drobot, her clubmate, do the same. She has flown out of this race.
Yeah, absolutely lightning pace there at the start from Ella, but one to watch for me, inside left on the cream-coloured ski from the Club of Bulli is Jasmine Locke. She'll be wanting to be lurk around that area because she's going to have that back end pace through there, but through the middle, no surprise to see Ali Clark from Surfers Paradise just sitting on the wash there, and then Ali Bull on the outside. So Ali Fest at the moment with Ella out in front.
It's Ella Beer from Avoca in one, Ali Bull on the inside, the orange ski from Alex Headland in two. Ali Clark from Surfers Paradise is now moving up as well in three. Then we have Gemma Smith in four, Danielle McKenzie in five. So the two who have won these titles before are still in the hunt, surviving the early storm as Ali Bull makes her move into the first turn he can.
So when we talk about pain, when these ladies are on the water, most of their pain with paddling would be with a nice little 8 kilogram K1 on the flat water. They're not used to these 18 kilo bombs, and this is what we're going to notice coming through. So the ski specialist, Gemma Smith, Danny McKenzie will now be coming to the fore as we get around that apex.
Jazz Locke and Naomi Scott from Northcliffe in there as well, so she's paddling incredibly well, but at the moment it is Ali Bull from Alex Headland in one, Ali Clark and Ella Beer from Surfers Paradise and Avoca respectively, they are in two, but there's a move being made on the inside. I believe that's Gemma Smith now from Newport. She's going to turn that last can in fourth, and she's going to look for her own water as well. Yes, she does. So Gemma is now moving wide to try and get the best chance at a run, but she needs to find something special because Ali Bull is flying out in front. The two-time Olympian has control of this single ski final of Australia.
Full control is what it is. I just saw that Gemma Smith on that outside right had picked that weight up nice and strong, but at the same time, Ali Bull said, not today, ladies. I'm taking this one out comfortably. And she's extending that gap. Inside left move there from Smith. Clark in the middle for Surfers Paradise. Beer trying to hold on for dear life there for Avoca.
Ali Bull is in one. Then we have Ali Clark, Ella Beer and Gemma Smith all battling for second. The ski length back to Danielle McKenzie as well. Will she be able to mount a late charge? But look at that advantage at the moment. That is now being stretched with every stroke. There is so much quality in this field, but I don't think they're going to be able to pull this back, Harold, because now Ali's getting a lift. Will anyone else be able to make it work? We can see Ali Clark ski at the top of frame, but looking at that drone shot, no, they won't. This could be race done and won for Ali Bull. Yes, it is. She has the smile on her face. She knows that she is the new Australian champion in the single ski final.
And the race is going to be on for second, third and fourth. We see Smith coming through there, waiting for that last bit of boat speed come through. Smith 2, Beer in 3, and then Ali Clark there in 4.
Danielle McKenzie in 5, Jasmine Locke in 6, Naomi Scott in 7, as the rest of the field starts to come through. Jamie Roberts in 8. But wow, what a performance from Ali Bull. She had the inside line. She wasn't fussed. She didn't worry and go with that early pace of Ella Beer. She was comfortable to run her own race plan, and that is why, because she had energy coming home like we didn't think was going to be possible in a field so stacked with talent like that.
and ominous signs coming up for the female Taplin later on this afternoon. If she's taking that one out by that much at the moment, and then you've probably got Emma Woods on the board, and then who's the other girl that's swimming pretty fast at the moment?
Oh, yeah, Lani Palace doesn't go too badly. So for now, though, it is Ali Boulder soaking up this single ski championship of Australia. Plenty of hugs from those former champions we mentioned, Gemma Smith and Danielle McKenzie. But this is Ali Bull's day, and she's on the beach with Nathan.
Sure is Ali Bull's day. A dominant performance once again. We've seen a couple of victories like this. Congratulations. You're a two-time Olympian. These conditions obviously suited you. You seemed like it took a little bit out of you, though. You looked really comfortable. You wouldn't have known it being so efficient out there.
Yeah, it's definitely a long, flat way out there, and I think there's a lot of pressure on the kayakers to perform when it's like this. I mean, the skis are heavy. They weigh as much as a K2, and normally we've got two people pushing those, so I'm really, really happy with that paddle. Yeah, the girls are paddling fast.
Yeah, it looked like it meant a lot to you. Obviously, a lot of depth in the Alex Club. Looking forward to the Taplin Relay here this afternoon as well.
Absolutely. I can't wait for the team event. Last one for the week. It's been awesome down here with the surf club. So, yeah, looking forward to finishing off strong.
Congratulations, the whole club's proud of you. Alex Headland, another gold. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Back to you guys, and great to see the international quality, particularly in these ski races. They're one of the hardest events to win.
Oh, absolutely insane. But how she can actually manage a smile after that effort and leaving everything out on the water is beyond me. But look at that at the start. Ella Beer from Evoca just on that left-hand edge of the screen getting out, but no one panicked. But Ali Bull in the top right, just rating nice and heavily. And that rate we're looking at there is exactly the same as we saw at the start. From start to finish, she just laid it down, kept that tempo going. And for those of you watching at home that want to learn how to paddle a ski, just do it like that.
Yeah, it was easy to avoid, to miss Ali Bull's fast start, rather, given the way that Ellie Beer got off the line. But Ali got in the ski clean. She didn't drag that leg, and she got it moving nice and early. That allowed her to get that run around the cans, and it allowed her to get the first opportunity at the swells on the way home. She took every single one of them, and that is why she won by such a considerable distance. Very, very impressive paddling from Ali Bull.
Wow. But the flat conditions, like she said, all the pressure's on the K1 paddlers because they're never in surf and everyone expects them to win. And to come in as two favourites, so we saw in the last race with the ladies, Nat Drobot, hot favourite, fastest on the flat water, come and done the same here in this Aussie surf title.